Okay, good afternoon guys. My name is Gautam. I'm going to take machine shop lab for you. So today we are going to start with turning operation and facing operation. So it's a very relatively simple experiment. We can't call it as experiment because we're not experimenting with any values. We'll be given a specimen and you have to use that specimen, fix it on the lathe, and you have to prepare a model based on the given dimensions. So as we all studied in elements of mechanical engineering, we studied both facing and turning. So whatever we studied in mechanical engineering and whatever you are studying in MCF subject this semester, you will be practically doing it on hand. The machine that we are going to use is the lathe. So this is experiment number 1. What is the experiment? To prepare the model according to the given dimension by following facing and plane turning operation. So in industry what happens is you'll be given a job. Say you're in a company which produces shafts. So what happens is you'll always get a stock material. Stock material is one where it is of standard dimensions. So if you have to reduce the stock material, say the stock material is 25 mm in diameter and 152 mm in length. But your client, he wants the diameter as 23 mm and length as 150 mm. What do you do? How do you get the final product? See, here we can use turning operation. In turning operation, what we use a single point cutting tool. We fix the cutting tool on the lathe and we fix the specimen on the chuck of the lathe, which we'll be showing you in a short time. What will happen is once you turn the machine on, the product or the specimen will rotate at high speeds, and once we start pointing the tool, single point cutting tool, perpendicular to the direction of the specimen, then we perform something called as a turning operation. So what happens? The cutting tool will remove material and from 25 mm we can reduce it to 23 mm. So now how do we reduce the length 152 to 150? Okay, we will be introducing the tool again in the similar direction, but here we will be introducing in the face. Okay, here we can reduce the length using facing operations. So in exam, what happens is they will give you a specimen, a standard specimen, they will give you the dimensions. You will be required to work on a lathe and you will be required to produce the given specimen as per the given dimensions. This is a very relatively simple experiment. So less on theory and more on the lathe operations. So next we will take you to the lathe machine.